Yo, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to another stream time. Hi. Hey, what's up? Welcome. Glad to have you guys here. Glad to be here. Glad to have you guys here. Everything's glad. It's been like what, a hot minute? 2 hot minutes? I don't keep track. Actually, yeah, it has been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute, but, you know, we're back. We're back with some live streams. So, what do we have planned for today? Well, it's pretty simple. In my quest to find the absolute worst indie game of all time, I feel like it's only important and necessary that we remind ourselves about the worst indie developers, the worst indie studio of all time. You guys know who I'm talking about, right? You guys, everybody's heard this name. It's like the boogeyman, right? Whenever you speak of the name Digital Homicide Studios, it's like the boogeyman. I feel like everybody who's been into like the Steam history, Steam lore knows about this studio. Ranzo, what's up? How's it going? How you doing today? So yeah, in my quest to find the perfect the perfect indie studio, or I guess the perfect indie game, I'm not really sure how to describe it. Yeah, I feel like it's only fitting that we talk about the worst, the absolute worst. And the best part about it is that I actually managed to find some of their stuff. Right, so this is a studio that got absolutely nuked from the platform. Right, this studio got absolutely decimated by Steam themselves. It was kind of like self-warranted, to be honest. They kind of deserve it. They 100% deserved it. And we'll get into talking about that in a little bit. But what are we doing today? I found that on itch.io, some of the Digital Homicide Studio games are still up. So I got a couple of them. I want to play through them and kind of just see if they really are that bad. I know that they're gonna be. I'm already expecting it, you know? But I really want to see, are they really that bad? You know, just kind of get a first-hand impression of what we can find here. Some of these were worth money. I didn't buy them. I think I only bought one. A lot of them just look like absolute crap. But let me just show you real quick. Okay, let me just show you. This one actually looks kind of interesting. The Lost Jewels of Zathalaran Jungle. During a freak mishap while flinging dew, Pooh was separated from his clan and drawn into a portal to the jungle of Zathalaran. Zathalaran is a very dangerous place and not made for monkeys. Beware traps, long falls, and whatever. Right, so you have that. You have Sinister Spiders, which is just... I think this looks like a Space Invaders, but with cockroaches. Then you have Mike the Astronaut, and it's basically just a reskin of the other one. You have Pete's Pumpkin Apocalypse, and it's just a reskin of the other one as well. Barnacle Explorer, and it's just like another reskin. I'm not playing any of those, because those look like garbage. I'm playing the ones that Digital Homicide Studios is mostly, you know, mostly known for. Not my crapper. Alright, so to give you guys a little context, I guess it's only obligatory that I do so, right? Because not everyone's heard of Digital Homicide Studios. Digital Homicide Studios, I found a Reddit post from 9 years ago that kind of perfectly encapsulates the whole story, so that way you guys can be up to date. Right? It says, right here. We'll just go through this together. It says, Digital Homicide are a small developer, 2 brothers who specialize in buying assets from places like Unity, Storefront, and recycling them into lazy, buggy, poorly designed games. So these guys were basically the front runners from back in the day of lazy, cash grab, re-uploading, asset flipping. You know, before everybody started doing that, Digital Homicide Studios were the ones who actually did the most of it. And they actually were very notoriously known for, you know, not really handling critics very well, criticism of their games. So the whole shebangle, the whole story that happened with Digital Homicide is that they started uploading games into the Steam Greenlight program. The Steam Greenlight program from back in the day was a way for indie developers to get their games onto Steam, right? Back in the day, you didn't have the ability to just post your game on Steam if you were a small developer. And if you didn't have any publishers, well, it was kind of difficult. You know, it was kind of difficult to really just get your name out there. So what Steam used to have is a thing called, or was a thing called the Steam Greenlight program. So it was basically like a voting system from back in the day, right? So you would upload your little indie game onto Steam Greenlight, and then the community would vote on whether that game was good enough to be able to be added to the Steam store. Nowadays, we don't have this anymore. Nowadays, I think you just pay like a $500 fee and then your game automatically gets added to Steam. But back in the day, they were a little bit more selective with what kind of games got added to the platform. So what ended up happening is that Digital Homicide Studios, these guys, what they would do is that they would post a bunch of random crappy shovelware games, like the ones that you can see here, for example. No, not here. Itch, here we go. Yeah, so they would post a bunch of random crappy games like this, and then they would, like, gamify the system where they would incentivize people to vote for them. They would be like, hey, we'll give you guys free keys if you vote for our games. And the way that the Steam Greenlight program worked is that you basically showcased a trailer, you showcased a couple of pictures. It was basically like looking at like the Steam storefront, you know, it's like, it was basically like, if I go to feature right here, and I go to Everspace 2, right, this is basically what you would see in the Steam Greenlight program. You know, just a little description, some pictures, some screenshots, and some stuff. So Digital Homicides, what they did is that they made a pretty passable storefront for their crappy shovelware games. And then they would try to, like, trick people into voting for them by promising free keys. And then what happens after that is that, you know, the programs would get greenlit, they enter the Steam marketplace, people would buy them, unsuspecting gamers would get scammed, and, well, you know, Digital Homicide would end up making money. That's kind of how it used to work. And that's why they were so notoriously known for being such a terrible company. That's not the main reason why they're so hated, though. Like, one of the main reasons why they were so hated is because they were actually also very litigious. You know, we like to talk about Nintendo being a very litigious company, a very litigious brand, but Digital Homicide Studios was also something similar, except at least Nintendo had the money. You know, Nintendo had the money, they had the standing, I guess they had the moral high ground because you're using their IP or whatever. You know, some of their lawsuits don't make sense. Others, you look at them and you're like, it kind of makes sense. You know, there's something here, I guess I can see it. But with Digital Homicides, they just didn't take criticism very well. And so they're very infamous for being the one studio that sued a YouTuber for $10 million on a defamation case. We'll check it out on the Wikipedia page here. Hey, Reggie, how's it going? Yeah, it says Digital Homicide Studios. Their best-known title was The Slaughtering Grounds. I actually managed to find this one. Temper Tantrum, Galactic Hitman, we got those. We're ready to play those. You know, believe it or not, I got everything set up here. Everything's here, ready to play. All right, so James Stephanie Sterling, basically Jim Sterling's criticism of the game led to a dispute with Digital Homicide Studios and eventually a lawsuit by James Romine against Sterling. So basically, Jim Sterling is a popular YouTuber, right? Jim Sterling made a video criticizing The Slaughtering Grounds, and then Digital Homicide Studios responded by basically making a reaction video. They basically just re-uploaded Jim Sterling's video going like, hey, this person doesn't even know what the crap they're talking about, right? Basically just criticize him. Like I mentioned, Digital Homicide, they didn't take criticism very well. They would openly harass people who would just leave negative reviews on their games, and they would like threaten people. So they are lazy developers. I guess you could call them lazy, but at the same time, they're very good at what they did. What they did was terrible, but what they did you know, yes, they were lazy developers in terms of like how much effort they put into their video games, but the amount of video games that they would release would be impressive, actually. Like, I think between the span of 2014 to 2016, they released like 18, 20 something video games, you know, so they were just constantly spamming video games nonstop. But like I mentioned, they didn't take criticism very well, and they actually sued Jim Sterling for $10 million, and they're also the ones who infamously sued 100 anonymous Steam users in September of 2016. I don't know if you guys remember that when it happened, but basically these people, they really tried to sue just random users who were leaving negative reviews on their games, right? That was the breaking point, honestly, for the company, because up to that point, Valve was kind of just, like, not doing anything about them. But after Valve seeing that the company was trying to sue the users, Valve decided to completely nuke Digital Homicide Studios from the platform. They just deleted everything. And that's why when you see this image of all the Digital Homicide Studio games getting removed from the Steam store, people were just celebrating this. People were just going like, hell yeah, man. Finally. 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 So yeah. That's kind of like the whole shebang. They're one of the most infamous people, the most infamous studios when it comes to like indie developers on Steam. Hello, Steven. Hey, The Flare Experience. How's it going? I tried looking for a couple of their games. I have a couple of them that we can play, check them out and see if they're good. The Slaughtering Grounds was like one of the most popular one. There was another one. Temper Tantrum was also really popular. Gnarltoof's Revenge. I have that one. We can try that one. There was another one. It's not here. But we'll see if we can find it. Cannot stay for long. I got school soon. Alright. No props. Thank you for being here, though. So yeah, that's the whole story with Digital Homicide Studios. There's obviously a lot more to it. There's more details and stuff that we can get into later. But that's kind of just like a quick breakdown, right? That's kind of like a quick breakdown of what exactly happened. How they got their title of being one of the absolute worst. So I think that now that we have that, we can actually officially dive into the actual games. Because I don't think there's anything else to talk about, right? It's just, yep. It's kind of hard because a lot of their stuff was just absolutely nuked from Steam. And when you talk about Digital Homicide Studios, it's like talking about a ghost. It's like talking about a boogeyman, you know? It's like everybody talks about what used to be, what would happen in the past. You can't go into the present and be like, hey, this is happening right now. Look at this drama. So it's a lot of like looking back into the past. But I think the best thing we can do is just go dive right in with the Slaughtering Grounds. And kind of just get that's loud. And kind of just get a first impression of it. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to go over here. Alright, so one of the things that their games are mostly known for is having terrible UI. Terrible, terrible UI. 2000s game? This is a 2014 game. Okay, so... Oh, sweet, I can turn off the music. Let's go. Oh, is that a zombie in the back? I think it is. The music and the UI definitely set the tone. Hey, Lucas, what's up? Alright, so I guess we only have this guy. And we can only have a shotgun and a revolver. Sweet. Okay, I guess let's kind of just dive into it. But yeah, the UI looks very basic, very crappy. Oh, this looks so bad. This looks so bad, man. Oh, I love how they just blow up right there. Okay, so if I go to change to this. God, this is so loud. Are they just spawning? No, they're just constantly bleeding. The mouse, the sensitivity on this thing is just like ridiculously crazy. I don't think there's any like settings. So, the zombies only really push you when you get close to them. Yeah. They only really push you once you get close to them. The objective of... Let me just lower this. This is really loud. Yeah, so the way that this works is that the slaughtering grounds, you have to survive for a maximum of 16 minutes, 16 seconds. And once you do that, you beat the level. There's 3 levels total. At least I know you can do that. You can run. Cool. I got cash. I don't know what to do with cash. How do I reload? How do I reload? Oh, I think there's someone behind me. Yep. Okay, I got 3 zombies behind me. 1 over there. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. Yep, there we go. Do I not heal? No, I'm at 53% health. Huh. Alright, no ammo. I gotta look for ammo packs. 16 minutes of pure boredom. Does the game you play have Easter eggs? I don't know if it has any Easter eggs or not. There we go, ammo pack. Hello? Did I get it? I think I did. Awesome. This really does feel very 2000-y. It really does. Is this game a multiplayer game? I think it is, actually. Yeah, I don't think I can connect to the multiplayer live servers though, because the game's... Crap, no ammo on the shotgun. Yeah, I don't think I can connect to any servers or anything, because to be honest with you guys, I found this game on like a super sketchy website. Like I mentioned, the game has been removed from Steam, and it was not on the itch.io page. So I had to go to like the sketchiest abandonware website to try to find it. Hell yeah, we got some ammo. Sweet. Okay, we got 8 bullets. Do we have fall damage? Yeah, so this game might have just given me a virus and I installed it, but you know what? For the culture. No fall damage. Sweet. Whoa, I just came back. Why are there horrible PNGs of ketchup? Oh no, I died! Wait, how many age? What? The timer didn't reset, did it? Hey, the ketchup stains are gone. Hey, Solid Smile, how's it going? This game is so mid. I mean, what do you expect, you know? It was a game studio that was specifically designed, specifically made to push out as many mid cash grab asset flip games as possible. Like, I'm trying to take a good look at the zombies because from what I read, they reuse so many assets that some of their zombies were basically like recurring characters. Look at this. So if I find these guys in the next digital homicide game that I play, I will not be, you know, I won't be like surprised. But this is basically like what you could expect, I suppose. I want to give it a fair shot though, even though there's literally no ammo. There's literally... What the hell's that? What did I just loot? Okay, I have cash. I'm losing HP like crazy even though no one's touching me. I think I'm just bleeding out. What else? You lose. Oh. What? Okay, so I lose. But then I just instantly respawn. Zombies have become frenzied. And yet, like I mentioned, there's still no ammo. Like, there's literally no ammo. Okay, we got a health pack. Sweet. Can I just quit? Can I leave?
Try again.
Try again. Yeah, but try what? Did you see how the tree just warped into that? Look at this tree over here. Yeah, I like how things don't even load properly. I think... Let's see. Can Can I get like an ammo case or something? What is that? What was that? Okay, we're back at the top of this building. Yeah. Okay. No, I was really expecting this game to at least have a little bit of, you know, a little bit of entertainment value.
Congratulations.
Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap.
You lose.
Dude. The announcer voice. It just reminds me of like the early Dreamcast days. Their attack range is crazy. They really are. They really, really are. But yeah, the music in the game kind of makes me feel like I'm playing Yosuke Simulator. Makes me feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. In a game... Oh, was that money? Ooh. Wait, I picked up the money, but my cash tag value didn't go up. Oh, finally, some shotgun shells. Congratulations. This game is so terrible. Yeah, this is basically the whole objective, guys. If you guys were wondering. And look, the zombies kind of just chill. So technically speaking, if I get rid of these two guys, and I guess this guy, look at that guy.
That's incredible.
That's incredible. Yeah, if I get rid of all these guys, look at this guy. I technically don't have to fight anyone else. Because, well, the zombies literally will not approach. What is this? I can put a tripwire and bombs? Really? Okay, let's actually test that out. Excuse me, zombies. Yeah, I don't really have ammo, but you know what? Tripwire. I just step on my own stuff, man. Yeah, why is there money in a game where you can't even buy ammo? So the money's for the main menu. Can I just leave? Do I keep the money? Look at that. Do you guys see that? As soon as I log in, the creatures literally just die. So I can purchase this for 3,000. All I have is 398. And the assault rifle, do I have the AK? No. All I have is the revolver, which I own, and the shotgun. And that's it. If I want to get this, I have to get $3,000. I have to get $3,000 just to unlock Little Funny Army Man. And I can finally get an assault rifle. Meanwhile, for now, I just have to stick to Little Fat Guy with a revolver and a shotgun. And I can't even upgrade anything. 10 out of 10 menu screen? No, it's not. Are you touching this game with a mile-long pole? No, like I mentioned, I downloaded it off like a super sketchy website. And I'm really hoping that there isn't any virus or anything. You see, I'm losing health. Oh, what the hell happened? Okay, game closed for no reason. Okay, we'll do one more little quick run before we switch it over to something at least mildly more entertaining than this. But this is basically what you can expect from like I mentioned, the best game from Digital Homicide Studios. This is technically their best game. So, that speaks volumes to what we're going to play next. When this one is considered to be the most entertaining out of... Look at the zombie. Out of everything that they've ever made. And well, what do you guys have to say about the AI? They literally just run in a straight line. Oh, I have like no ammo. Oh wait, no, I got 10 in this one. And well, we got this health pack, thank you. That guy looks funny. Damn. This guy's kind of scary.
That's amazing.
I kind of want to see what to expect when we get to level 2, if we get to a separate map or something. But I'm going to be honest with you guys, I am 100% not interested. I am so uninterested in what happens afterwards. It's mining Bitcoin as we speak, your PC is suffering. That would suck. Did they make this music? I really doubt it. Bro, stream's about to get copyright claimed. Stream is 100% about to get copyright. Look at that zombie. Doesn't that guy look funny? I'm like right in front of him and he doesn't approach. That's actually so funny. It's just a non-copyright soundtrack. Actually, that could be. The first Elder Scrolls had more intriguing AI than this. Makes you wonder. You know, because I never really played the first Elder Scrolls. Does this explode? No. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, that's Carrie. He's chill. Mercy, please. Mercy, he's the one trying to chase after me. Yeah, these guys are the ones trying to chase after me. Epic. Dude, unironically, this definitely does look like a PlayStation 2 video game. Not a AAA experience that was released to the indie scene in 2014. This looks like a PlayStation 2 game. It plays like a PlayStation 0 game. Hey, it's this guy again. Oh man, what are we doing here? Seems like a game I would make while half asleep. Honestly, I would believe you. And I would believe you. I don't think PS2 would even run this game willingly. Maybe not. Oh, I died. Not gonna lie, this game is better than GTA 6. Yeah, why do you say not gonna lie and then proceed to immediately lie? Okay, I got one more shotgun shot left. Why are they thrillering you? No, they're actually trying to bite me. That's like the one animation they got. If you notice, they all run the same. And then when they get close enough, they try to do like a biting animation. Except for that guy. See, he's like... Alright, that's all I got. This is it for the first digital Homicide experience. What do you guys think? 10 out of 10? 5 out of 10? Remember, this is supposed to be the most popular one. So let's kind of just figure out what they got. What else they got? Radar on? I didn't even know there was a radar. Oh, you can turn this off too. I kind of like it on. Character select. It's a somewhat complete in gameplay. It's... no. 3.5 out of 1.2. I mean, that's accurate. That's accurate. Alright, so that was the slaughtering grounds. That was the slaughtering grounds. Let's see, what else do they have? Galactic Hitman. I don't really know what this one's about. It might actually just be the exact same thing, but like in space. So I guess we gotta find out. Oh, this one's definitely installing something. Look at this. It's so weird. My mouse is moving so weird. Based desktop. It's just a typical normal black desktop, honestly. Here we go. Let's put it at fantastic graphics. Alright, what do you think about gacha games? Some of them are good. I played a lot of Fire Emblem Heroes, a lot of Brave Frontier. You know, they're actually really fun, if you have the money to afford them. You know a lot about space games? Let's see if you know a lot about this one. What the hell am I looking at? Alright, to start a mission, select the base that is currently invaded. This is represented by a red highlight. Once selected, click the start button. Okay. Sounds good. Use regenerators to regain health at a fast rate. They are scattered throughout each base. Yeah, I mean, first impressions, this menu doesn't look too crappy. Okay. Okay. I got 9,999 ammo. 100% HP. Cool. The mouse sensitivity is kind of whack. Does this door open? It does. Can you imagine we find the zombies up here in space? Oh, that'd be funny. Okay, I guess it's just like an empty tunnel. This reminds me of the levels in Phantasy Star Online. There's a specific level where you're basically in a space station that kind of looks like this. Except it's a GameCube. Oh, God! I wasn't even expecting this! Can I change weapons? I can. Woo! Thing got no horrible soundtrack? I know, it's just dead silence, other than just like the sound effects. Dude, they were just waiting for me. Like, as soon as I opened the door, they just started blasting. So one thing that they mentioned about the digital Homicide games is that there is an absolute lack of balancing in them. There's just no balance whatsoever. So the NPCs are either extremely easy or they're just ridiculously ridiculous like this. Oh, you suck. Oh, did I get one? Oh, fine. Yeah, I only took 70% of my health, but I finally got one. Dude, what am I even supposed to do here? Okay, I managed to get 2 of them. Okay, so for context, guys, the game is called Galactic Hitman. There's no real story to what actually happens. I guess I landed on this pod. I'm a hitman. I'm invading the space station. Nothing. Oh, I can aim down sights. Cool. I have a grenade. And I have a knife. I'm never gonna use that in my life. Okay, let's actually test out the grenade. That looks like a regular, typical frag grenade. They have aimbot, bro. They really do. Where's the grenade? Oh, did it? What? Well, thankfully, as I've noticed. How do you throw the grenade? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Apparently they don't respawn. That's good. Outlast 1 ending. I never actually played Outlast. Oh wait, okay. They don't respawn, which is perfect. I don't think you're gonna pass this one. Let me just charge right through. Can I slide cancel? No, I got one. Oh my god, there's a lot more of them. What's with those faces? Do you see the faces on these guys? These guys look so funny. Wait, how am I healing? Does every kill... Oh god. Oh, so that's how you do it. You just have to like kind of sway back and forth. And well, eventually you get them all. Yeah, every kill I get HP back. Sweet. Awesome. This level's already hard. No, we got it. Are they acting like a frag grenade is a small missile? Okay, that was Horizon Base. Hey. That is what's under the Easter Island statues. Okay, let's try a different base. This game is actually... I kind of like this one better over Slaughtering Grounds. Okay, this is level 2. I'm already disappointed. It's literally the exact same level. Oh, God. Yeah, these guys just waste no time. Hey, at least we have a different guy now. You see him? You guys see the guy? Oh, you suck. True, but I'm a sucker for anything space related. Recently, I saw the movie Mickey 17. And I gotta tell you, I am also a sucker for anything that's related to space. Anything that has to do with space, it's just like, yep, that's my crap. I love space related movies. All right, you guys can kind of get the idea of what you're expecting here, right? I will say that this one's a little bit funner than the other ones. Yeah, this one's actually a lot more entertaining than the Slaughtering Grounds. One of the very first Digital Homicide Studios video games was one called, like, Uprising something. Forsaken Uprising. Right, and so in that one, it was basically like a medieval-style survival game. Maybe similar to Rust. I couldn't find that one anywhere, dude. That's like a super secret hidden gem. I hear that that one's also on the list of games that are technically playable, but they're kind of just terrible. You know, they're all terrible. You know, because right now, yes, I am playing this and I'm progressing through it. But you gotta ask yourself the question. Is this something you would play on a regular Tuesday? Base cleared. There was more to that base, though. You guys saw that there was more level. What happens if I beat everything? Beta base. This game is actually better than the other game. Yes. Have you tried Alien Isolation? No. No. What is Alien Isolation? I think I've heard about it. Okay, let me just... Yep. I'm gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Have you heard of Xenomorphs? Yeah, that's from Alien. Yeah, of course. Alright, I love how they just explode. Oh, this thing actually heals me. I stand that's how the healing happens. I just have to stand next to this thing. I probably play this like, oh shoot, a space game, I gotta try it. Those are the bad guys from Alien Isolation, I think. Well, they're the bad guys from Alien the franchise, yeah. I thought Alien Isolation was just another typical, like, name for an Alien game, not the Alien franchise. Which is kind of like a dumb thing when you think about it, right? You have Alien the franchise. It's kind of confusing. Especially for anybody who's trying to make an alien game about aliens. You can't call it Alien... What? Oh, sweet, they're shooting through the walls. I died. Alright, gotta dash to school, see ya. Alright, dude. Thanks for stopping by. See you later. Oh man, these guys hurt. How many of these people are there? Okay, so the doors aren't really locked, are they? I have a question. Can I just run past them? And do I still get to clear the level if I just literally ignore the enemies? Ooh, a ship. Wait, there's nothing here. Can I fall off? No, I can't fall off. Yeah, it's literally just, you have to eliminate every single enemy. I get it. That is it. I just have to eliminate every single enemy. And based off what I'm seeing so far on the trend, well, that's kind of what I'm going to expect out of the other ones too. What do you guys think? Should I see this stupid game through the end? Should I make it all the way to the end and beat all the levels? I kind of don't want to be honest, but at the same time, I'm kind of curious to see if anything happens, you know, if there's anything that's going to go down. Like, maybe there's a final boss at the end of the game. I kind of doubt it, to be honest. Oh man, I'm getting destroyed here. Do you also stream on Twitch? Yeah, I multi-stream on Twitch. I multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch. Is that all of them? Oh my god, there's so many of them. It's so stupid. Yeah, guys, we're not gonna make this one. We're not gonna see this one to the end. Especially seeing as I can't even close the game. Oh, I can crouch at least. No slide though, just crouch. Oh, I love being able to spam grenades like this. This looks fun. Damn, we're getting destroyed. Hold on, we can actually make it back to the lobby.
Point captured.
Point captured. I like how he says point captured, like if it was some sort of like Halo game or something. I gotta give him props for doing this, honestly. I really do have to give him props for, I guess, making unique space stations. I don't think it would be out of character for them to be able to, you know, for them to just rinse repeat the stations. Wait, these are the same stations. This is literally the same station, just one's a little bit more closer than the other. Well, I guess never mind what I said. Okay, what about zoo space? Okay, you got that little circle. No, this is a completely different one. Orion. Wait a second. Okay, this one has 3. How many do these? Okay, this one has 5. They kind of look very similar, though. I thought for a second they were just like the exact same one, just like tilted in different directions. Oh man. Alright, so anyways, that's a horrible game. Galactic Hitman is really, really bad. I hate that so much. I hate that game so much. Oh. Da 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 da. Okay, so... yeah. Next game is Temper Tantrum. This one I see a lot. Whenever we're talking about digital homicide. Bro, what was that? This is called Temper Tantrum. You're basically a little kid. I wish there was a description. Alright, destroy your parents' house. Oh, you get combos for like literally walking into things. That's it. Speed boost with candy. Oh my goodness, this is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. Okay, I gotta destroy the bets. This one's actually kind of funny, though. Did I break the door? I can break the door. I wish I could slow down, though. This game looks fun. Yeah, this one genuinely looks kind of... Oh, I can destroy the wall, too? No, I think I just destroyed whatever was inside the house. I love it. You know, you just literally walk into things and they start exploding. What in the world are these games? This is like brain rot? Dude, Digital Homicide, they were just like the pioneers of brain rot, to be honest. They really were. What's that floating eyeball? Mr. Night Knight? Oh, is he like the bad guy who's chasing me? Who's trying to make me go to sleep? Oh, man. That's so ridiculous. Yeah, Mr. Night Knight. I'm missing 4 items. What else do I have to destroy? What I'm missing? What are the 4 items? It's got to be something in the walls or something. Oh, here we go. This door. Ah, the bathroom. That's what's left. The cabinets. Wait, it says I'm missing... Oh, the door. Level complete. Let's go. All right, destroy your babysitter's house. First it was my parents. Now it's the babysitter. Oh, Mr. Night Knight is getting closer and closer. He's moving a little bit faster now. Oh, he really is like schmoving right now. Okay. You know what? It's like you guys mentioned. This one isn't too bad. Is he? He's moving through the walls, isn't he? He is moving through the walls. You know, I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't expecting to have fun with this one, but this one seems to be like the most entertaining one so far. I think I just destroyed a treadmill. Yeah, this is the exercise room. Is that a medicine ball? Bro, slow down, slow down. I wish I could tell you guys how weird the controls feel. This is like really janky. Okay, I'm missing 1 item. Oh, here we go, this little ball. Hey, let's go! We're doing so good! Destroy Grandma's house? Oh, Mr. Night Knight's like right there. Grandma's a connoisseur of the fruit furniture. I just imagine her Animal Crossing house. She's got all the fruit furniture as well. Oh, damn it, literally everything is strawberry. When was this game made? 2014, if I'm not mistaken. 2014. I do have to give them props for one thing. If there's one thing Digital Homicide Studios did well, is that they didn't try to like jump on trends. You know, they didn't try making, oh, let's make a crappy battle royale, crappy extraction shooter, everybody's making a Fall Guys clone, let's make a Fall Guys clone. No, I've never seen a game like this. I've never seen a game this terrible. Show me where else in this world can I find something similar to Temper Tantrum. Surprisingly enough, I honestly feel like this game would do really well on Roblox. Grandma ain't gonna be happy about this. Dude, I'm playing the game and I'm already like, destroy your parents' house again? I already did this. I'm already kind of like, okay, whatever. What's next? Oh, basically we're repeating now, but now it's Mr. Booga Booga. Mr. Booger Man. Oh, because now I have Mr. Night Knight and Mr. Boogerman chasing me. That's what's going on. Hey, Smiley, what's up? Okay, so we're basically gonna be repeating the levels, except, you know, it gets a little bit more difficult each time. I wish I knew what the numbers were for. Yeah, I really do wish I knew what the numbers were. What the hell blew up? Dude, what is that sound effect? It would be kind of funny if the game suddenly turned into like a horror game. Yeah, that would be... that would be something, I guess. Something. Not sure if it would be a good thing, but it would just be a thing for sure. Okay, one more item. Oh, there we go. Alright, you guys kind of just get the idea of what this game is about, right? I feel like I don't have to keep playing Temper Tantrum. Hi, Sigma. Hey, Anton. How's it going? Does this guy blow up? No, he also puts me on nap time. Okay. And then what happens when I get game over? I'm out of lives. This should be my last life. Yeah, game over. Oh, the numbers are scribbled on top of each other. That's funny. And it just closes. Have you played Master Duel before? Yeah, I have. I took a break from it because it was getting a little bit too intense. But yeah, I've played Master Duel before. Really good. Okay, here we go. Devil's Share is the next one. Right, so far we've done the Slaughtering Grounds, which is horrible. Galactic Hitman, which is horrible. Temper Tantrum, which is a little bit better. Then we have a couple of more. There's an event right now in Master Duel that gave me 3,000 gems somehow. Sweet. I don't think I know too much about it to be able to get back into it, though. I don't know if I'm interested in it that much that I would want to get back into it. Alright, so what we're doing today, guys. What we've been doing today, horror game, yep. Is going through all the digital homicide masterpieces. Explore the gas station. Okay, so we can walk. We can do this. There's a diner. This one seems okay. Search for tools. Well, there's a flashlight. Why did they decide to make a horror game? Why did they decide to make a horror game? They know I don't like horror games. Explore the diner. Is that a sword? No, these are keys. This reminds me of Fears to Fathom. You know, I think I only played like one level of Fears to Fathom, and I kind of just stopped. Anyways, look around for fuel tanks. If I can somehow manage to outrun the monster, that's gonna be so funny. Okay, where would you find fuel tanks? I like your shirt. Thank you. Thank you. I think it was a Walmart shirt. Yeah, Walmart. Ooh. Well, somebody got discombobulated here. Love it. We got a gun. Oh, it said look around the fuel tanks, not look for the fuel tanks. Okay. How do I put the flashlight back? Okay, that's a flashlight. How do I put the gun again? Come on. This can't be the bad guy. That can't be the bad. I thought it was gonna be something else. It's literally just little short guys. I'm getting chased by short kings. Dude, no, that's so disappointing. I was actually genuinely expecting like some big scary demon. I thought it was a dog. I know. So now what? Do we just survive? I guess, you know, the objectives are all done, so I guess we kind of just wander around. Oh no. Okay, they died a one shot. Sweet. I don't know if you guys noticed, but they're kind of just sitting there. These are basically the zombies from the slaughtering grounds. I'm out of ammo. Yep. These are the zombies from the slaughtering grounds that somehow run. Can I? I guess I'll never know if I can open that. This game looks boring. Yeah. Search houses by the stores for supplies. Well, one thing I'm noticing is that they at least have a story? I hate that I die and I respawn with no ammo. Like, what do you want me to do? Hey, Piggy, what's up? Oh my god, there's like an army of them. You have missed important steps in the previous area. Well, what do you want me to do? I'm being chased by infinity little short demons. How do I open the door? This sucks. This game sucks. Alright, here's what we gotta do. We're gonna have to kite them all the way over here, and then make a really big run to the store so we can open the stupid door. Alright, going. Dude, their range is crazy. These zombies look like the ones from the other games you played. Yeah, recycled assets. That's... Okay, opened it. Okay, we're not allowed to go in? This is so stupid. This is so stupid. This game is ridiculous. I don't like that there's no music in the game, kinda. Yeah, trust me, the lack of music is the least thing you should be worrying about when it comes to this game. Did they just teleport there? Okay. I think I got them all. I guess not. How do you open doors? Oh. It's giving me like an error message, so I'm guessing I'm not opening that door. I also can't walk properly up the stairs. What is this? Bullets? Sweet. You suck. Get away. I don't know what that was, but I guess we got it. Music is important for horror games. Well, I'm pretty sure the developers 100% did not have that in mind when they were making this game. I'm pretty sure they were just thinking, what's the most bare bones experience we can make and somehow still profit off of it? Dude. Dude, what the hell happened? This game is so ridiculous. At least I have ammo, though. Where do these guys keep coming from? You had a seizure? Yeah. I genuinely have no idea how to open that door. I'm just gonna stop trying. Let's just assume that that door is unable to be opened. You missed some important steps. There was nothing. There was nothing there. Want me to just shoot it? It doesn't open like any other door. You know, I'm just gonna ignore that. I'm gonna go to the big house on the hill. Whatever. Screw it. Go into the big house on the hill. I'm pretty sure that's where the endgame monster is. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, it opened. Where's my gun? Wow, this is a pretty underwhelming thing. Can I walk through here? No, that's just... This looks like my house in Pal World. I don't even know who's hitting me right now. Oh, it's that guy. Okay. I'll just go this way. Yep, I'm stuck here now. Yep, that's me. Love the fact that you get stuck on every 5 blades of grass. Yeah, trust me. Me too. It's my favorite part about this game. If you could even call this a game, it's my favorite part about the game. Maybe this is the house I had to go in. Never mind. Oh, letters? No, just cardboard boxes. Cool. What about you guys? What do you think? Are you ready for the next game? Because this game kind of sucks. I mean, not to say that the other ones we've played have been good, but this one specifically, this one really sucks. This one really, really sucks. Do I have a slide mechanic? Every game is instantly better once you add a slide mechanic. Oh, I can open this one. I can't even go up the stairs because I don't know how to close this door. There we go. Yes, we are. Same. Find the keys. You know what? I'm not gonna find the keys. Oh, we have fall damage. Sweet. Man, that was a struggle. That was a struggle. Have you seen the Italian brain rot battle royale that is coming out in 15 days? They gave, what was his name? Crocodilo Bombardino a battle royale game? What? What? It's called Trial Alert Tralala BR. I gotta check that out. Let's try this one. Huflung Dung. Can you guys see that? What am I doing here? Onion? How do I kill that thing? Okay, I have a house. Cool. This is cool. I have a house. I can't seem to maximize this, so I guess we're just playing like this. Monkey. Am I throwing poop? I think I am throwing poop. At least the levels look pretty. A rhinoceros? Okay, just spam poop. I can't even walk backwards. I only have the W key and the side keys. I kind of like this one. I like platformers. Oh, I can jump. Sweet. There's a zebra over there. Apple. Love it. Have you tried Shark and Minnows? No, what's that about? With a maid with free assets. Yeah, all of these games that we're playing today, they're all asset flip games, you know? That looks like your most generic rhinoceros I've ever seen. Look at that. Where's my HP? How do I know if I'm winning or not? Am I out of poop? That's loud. That's so loud. Okay, I'm just gonna, like, ignore that guy. Zebra. Lion. Rhinoceros again. Can I just assume that I'm supposed to collect all the onions? Or perhaps I eat the onions and they give me more poop to fling. Orange. Okay. Come on, little monkey. Come on, little monkey. Move it, move it. Onion. Big rhinoceros, ignoring that. Ah! Ah! Moving. Is that a demon? A demon in my monkey game? A loot box with bananas? We have the ammunition. Alright. Let's get something here, come on. This looks so... Can I just kill the demon? Can you just die? I don't have an HP bar, apparently. Did I win? I don't know if I won. Yeah, I really can't tell you if I won or if I lost. Resume, meaning that there's more? I don't know, man. Okay, so Shark and Minnows is popular right now. Is this the one you're talking about? This one? Release date April 14th. Let me just close out stupid monkey game. That was awful. Right, find supplies to maintain your stamina. Complete 10 laps. Escape. Better not be a horror game. It better not be a horror game. What was the other one you guys wanted me to check out? I need a break from all the brain rot. I really do. I need a break from all the brain rot. That was horrible. Digital Homicide videos, Digital Homicide Studios really is just that bad of a video game studio. Nothing's really showing me gameplay. It's just water. It's an exploration-based survival horror game. Okay, it's a horror game. No, you suck. A shark on a pool. Where players are trapped within a haunted swim center and must complete 10 laps to escape. Players must scavenge the facility in order to keep their stamina as high as possible. Okay, so the Italian brain rot battle royale. You guys said tralalero tralara, survive the night. Asymmetric horror game where 4 survivors try to escape an Italian monster maniac by solving puzzles. This isn't the Battle Royale one, though. This looks so stupid. Oh. This looks so stupid. I kind of want to try it, though. Oh, the Battle Royale is PlayStation exclusive. Okay, so we have this one, though. Which is basically, yeah. It's basically like Dead by Daylight. Cool. Okay, so the Flung Du game, the one with the monkey, that was terrible. Wyatt Derp Fit G, I don't remember what this is. Let's try this one. I don't remember what this one was. What is Fit G? Alright, Digital Homicide Studios, what do you got for us? I'm already confused. Oh, okay, that guy, it's... Yep, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I think this is a fighting game. Yep. How do I fight then? Or do I just have to run away? Oh, this is like an invisible... There's nothing here, but I have an invisible wall for some reason. Love it. Love it. Okay, I can walk. I can crouch. An instruction manual, but nice. Wait, wait, wait. What am I doing? Okay. Did I? What the hell just happened? Okay, so there's invisible walls over here. There's invisible walls over there. Can I walk in the water? Yes. But there's an invisible wall there, too. Oh my god, why does it sound so loud? Why does it sound so loud? The sound effects go crazy. You guys have matching haircut. We really do. Oh, that's like a double punch or something. Dude, my enemy's HP's at -4. Okay. Yep, that's him. Round 2. Oh, there's more to... There's more to this crap, huh? Yeah. Alright, beat that guy. I mean, I did. Just demolished him. Okay, I'm down, I'm down. Are those the only 2 moves I got, really? I mean, I would expect a little bit more. I can crouch. Oh, crouch. I'm still taking damage. He has a gun, it's not fair. This is ridiculous, man. I think not even the browser games from Cool Math or something like that, addictinggames.com, were this bad. At least those were kind of good. This is, I'm literally just fighting the same guy with the same stupid sound effects. Oh, wait. Wait, I can do like a jump? Okay. Ah, man. Dude, it sounds like I'm popping a billion balloons. It really does sound like I'm popping a billion balloons. Wait, I have infinite jumps? Since when? Oh man. Yep, I'm flying, boys. I'm the master of the flying fist. That's what I am. What is this crap? Orange Dog, welcome to Digital Homicide Studios. I've managed... Oh, he just walks through the barrels. He doesn't even care. Yep. Yep, he just literally walks through them. He just does not give a crap. Let's fight inside the barrels. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a Chinese man. It's a bald Chinese man in probably the worst video game I've ever played. Yep. Dude, there's gotta be more. I know there isn't. And that's like the worst part about all of this. A lot of these games, you just keep playing them, and you really do think to yourself, there has to be more. Like, what's with the traps that are over there? And what's with that over here? How did I get here? This guy has blue shirt now. He has blue shirt. Like, these are just, like, the most random assets, so why even put that thing over there if I can't use it? Why put all those traps in the maze? It makes me feel like this game, the levels are just being recycled and being used for something else. Like, I feel like this is just a map for a different game that they made, in which then they decided to just put these characters here and make it into, like, a completely different experience. Okay, what if I charge my fist? How much damage could I realistically do if I just charge it? Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. It did nothing. It did nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Let's try again. Whoop. Oh, crap. Bro, they just use all the Unity assets and copy-paste. I mean, that was their entire strategy. Believe it or not, that was Digital Homicide Studios' literally their entire strategy. Just make these cheesy-ass, crappy games as fast as possible. Put them on the Steam Greenlight program, and then hope people would fall into them and actually buy them. Okay, realistically, how many levels are there? Oh, wait, this one lets me leave. No, never mind. I got excited for a second, damn it. I really got excited. I don't know what this game is, but I love the cheesy low poly graphics. Did people actually buy their games? Yes. Yes, they actually did. And here's the fun part. People would actually make money buying these games. So Digital Homicide Studios, what they actually did, I'm just gonna run away so I'm not getting my ears blasted with like all the sound effects. The strategy that they did is that they would go to the Steam Greenlight program, launch their games there by bribing the players into getting positive reviews. The game launches. They scam people out of like their money because they think they're getting a good game, and then in reality they get whatever the hell this is. Right, and then once the sales of the game die off, and once they're just blasted with a bunch of negative reviews, what would end up happening is that Digital Homicide Studios would bundle their video games, 5-6 games for $1. It's still a terrible deal, but they would bundle all their games for $1, and what they would do afterwards is that they would put trading cards, you know, like the Steam trading cards. So that way people who bought the games and played them would get trading cards, and the trading cards were worth more than the games themselves. So it was actually a money-making method for Steam players to buy Digital Homicide games and then just trade away the Steam cards. That was like their entire strategy. And then since Digital Homicide Studios would get a kickback every time someone bought or sold a trading card, that was like how they were making extra money once once people kind of just became smart and wary of their scams. Did you bought this game? No, I think I bought one of them, but all of these were on itch.io. Their Steam page got completely nuked. But this one I got off the itch.io. I'll show you in a second, guys. Am I dead? Oh, this guy's hurting a lot. He hurts me a lot. Come on, show me something different. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Show me something different. Come on. Yeah, boys. Yeah, jump away. Woohoo! Yeah, boys. Round 7. How many rounds, honestly? Oh my god. Well, at least we're at the temple now. Oh, I can see under the temple. Let me actually get to round 10. Maybe the game ends at round 10. Oh, crap. Hold on, hold on. This guy actually has a lot of HP. I only have 75. He's still at 167. -3 is crazy. Yeah, I think this is the end for me. I gotta take off the headphones. This is just ridiculous. It's way too loud. This is just ridiculous. Alright, there's gotta be a final boss waiting for me at the end or something. -6, -11. Yep, there we go. Are we done? Ah, damn it. How many rounds? I'm not gonna finish it. This is it. I'm just gonna jump away. Yeah, next thing, they will make a game called Fortnite, but spell it Fortnite. Then it's actually a game where you are a rip-off Pikachu and you beat up a Chinese man. This game sucks. Alright. So in true fashion, in true digital homicide fashion, this game also sucks. So far, the only one that's been mildly okay is Temper Tantrum. That one was doable. It was funny for like the first 3 levels. Afterwards, it was like, okay, you suck. Devil's Share was a complete disaster. This one was kind of funny, but kind of broken. I hate the Chinese man fighting game. Galactic Hitman was functional. The Slaughtering Grounds was disgusting. So let's try Gnarltoof of Revenge. The baby game was kind of fun. Yeah, that was actually like one of the best ones. Gnarltoof of Revenge. I don't know what to expect here. Oh? Oh, hold on. We got an actual intro. Digital Homicide proudly presents. Wow. Okay, this one has to be good. Bro, they put effort into the intro. This game has to have something. There needs to be some sort of value here. My PC just had a heart attack. What are we playing now? We're playing Gnarltoof's Revenge. I'm guessing that this is Gnarltoof, a rat? Yeah, I'm guessing that's a rat. There's a monster here. So, spacebar jump, attack 1. Okay, so 2D side scroller, jumping. Where? What? I can't fight anything. Okay. Yeah, this game sucks. How do I deal damage? I know that they're ghosts and crap, but... this is disappointing. I was really expecting something good. Is this really it? I can't go up. I can only go that sideways. At least this one kind of reminds me of like the browser games. This one sort of reminds me... Wait, what? Okay, I got a speed boost. Sweet. Can I just run past everything? I think I just run past the level. Yeah, this one does remind me of like the addicting games, cool math games, browser games from back in the day. Like the really early ones. What? Am I even supposed to be here? Oh, wait. Okay, so there's a boss fight up there. I can't even see him. Yeah, okay. I guess I'll just stab him and kind of just pray for the best, right? From the outside is good, but from the inside is bad. Yeah, did I win? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I got teleported out. Hold on, we got new monsters now. Now they're not just like the funny ghosts. Speed boost. More HP. Yep. Okay. I keep getting teleported to I don't know where. Oh, I can actually look at the monster now. Sweet! I think I'm dealing damage. I think. Okay. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yeah, Liches Vanquished 1. So basically, I thought these guys were the Liches. No, they're like the little funny ghosts. I have to make it all the way to the top of the tower to then fight the Lich. And then I'm assuming that once you kill it, well, the game kind of restarts. And then you're like back at the bottom. And then you just have to keep fighting Liches, right? Liches get stitches. That's what I heard. Okay, I got a fart. Now I stink. Just like this entire game. Oh, I got like the Super Mario Superstar. I don't know, guys. What do you guys think about this one? It's not the worst one I've played. I really do think the Slaughtering Grounds really was top tier worst game I've ever played in my life. Oh yeah, the Slaughtering Grounds and like the zombie one. That one was also garbage. But what about this one? Oh yeah, they all whiff it up, guys. Whiff up the stink. I think I'm dead. I think I'm dead. I'm just gonna skip through everything. You know what? I feel like I'm gonna skip through the game entirely. How's that? You guys ever just want to skip through an entire game? Like, screw it. This one was also kind of bad. It was playable, but... Man, I feel like I'm just torturing myself here. All these experiences are so bad. If I could just find one. And I know I feel like I'm in denial right now, but if I could just find one good game from Digital Homicide Studios, I would say like, okay, maybe there's something here. Wyatt Derp. This is the last one we got. Made with Unity. Literally. All the assets. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Oh my god, this is so terrible. Is this it? Right, just realized your shirt is crazy lemon. Yep. I just got a bunch of lemons on my shirt. It was one of those funny little Walmart finds. Can I change weapons at least? Oh, what the hell is that? Okay. I mean, I don't know, but okay. I got dynamite. I don't know what I got shotgun shells for. Oh wait, there's actually an upgrade shop. Where do I even get the money? And what's the point of the shotgun shell if I don't even have a shotgun? Dynamite? Okay, so I have to buy dynamite. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, I don't care. I literally do not care. Man, these games are horrible. This has got to be like in the top 10 worst games I've ever played. All of them. Not even there wasn't even like a single one. Yeah, there wasn't even like a single one. Alright, so now that you guys get the experience, that's kind of what you expect from Digital Homicide Studios. Honestly, I was honestly expecting to get more. I was honestly expecting to see a little bit of good variety when it comes to like their kind of games. But unfortunately, man, they're all terrible. Like every single last one was just terrible. I know there's a lot more of them. Like I mentioned, this is their itch.io page. I don't know if it really belongs to them, but that's where all their games are being hosted. Yeah, this is where we got a Galactic Hitman. This one was like the most okayest looking one. But a fight in the garden, that's why we were all just fighting outside. This was horrible. The Lost Jewels of Zathalaran Jungle. I don't feel like playing this one because you have to actually pay $1 for this one, but this one actually seemed like the most comprehensive, though all of them, I don't know, they're all terrible. But yeah, I didn't even get into the... I'm assuming this is like Space Invaders, honestly, and I don't feel like dealing with that, especially since they have Sinister Spiders 1, 2, 3, all Space Invader clones. They have Mike the Astronaut, also Space Invader clones, 3 of them. What was that? Pete's Pumpkin Apocalypse. Yeah, all of these. They're just copy-pasted slop. Assault on Zayturth. I think this one... Yep, the exact same thing. They really did take just one concept and reskin it so many different times. It's ridiculous. The Crazy Adventures of Poof Long Do, that's the one we played with the monkey. Withering Kingdom Arcane Wars. This one seems like it could have potential. I don't feel like trying it though. Decimation of Orlath. Didn't I get this one? It's free. Orlath, the Council of Entropy, has commanded you and your brethren to wage war upon the universe. Yeah, we're gonna actually try that one. And then Temper Tantrum, Devil's Share, Attrition, Nuclear, whatever, Galactic Hitman, Medieval Mercs, ELT, Wing Knights, Penetra. That looks so bad. Thankfully, there's no AI-generated covers, so yeah, we're fine. Let me actually get that one, the Decimation of Orlath. And that's gonna be the last one we play, and I'm honestly not expecting much, to be honest. Okay, Orlath. I think I might have already had this one. No, I didn't. Extract. Okay, so for some reason, the game is called Space Doom. Oh, that was fast. Traveling to Alpha Centauri. Planets eaten, souls gathered, star systems, strength. What am I doing? What am I doing? Okay, so as far as I know, I can do that. I can just change the direction in which I'm going, but is it like an idle game or something? I didn't read the description. Do I just head towards a planet? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be some sort of planet-eating entity. But nothing responds. So I'm just gonna play the assumption game and say that, yeah, you just kind of, you just do this. And just wait till you get to the planet. Am I even getting closer? I think. Oh, wait. Wait. How do we do that? Damn it, I missed the planet. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think I've figured out how to move. This looks so dumb. Can I eat the sun? Oh, so that's how you travel to different sectors, by eating the sun. Bro, I just gotta say that this game is not it. Not to say that any of them were to begin with, but this one... Okay. Alright. These are all the digital Homicide games that I could find, that I could play. It kind of makes sense why they are not around anymore. It really does make sense why they were kicked off Steam. These are just terrible games. They're absolutely terrible. They're barely functional, bare minimum kind of experiences. And the fact that they were selling them on the Steam store page, trying to make a quick buck out of them, sucks. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to show you guys. And kind of just get an experience of them for myself. Because I've seen a lot of people talk about digital Homicide studios. I've heard about them for a very long time. I've done deep dives, I've watched videos, I've learned about them, but I never actually got the chance to sit down and actually play their games. So the fact that I got the chance to play them, fine. Was that the last game for the stream? Yeah. Dude, I just cannot handle the brain rot. Surprising how they managed to discover brain rot before it was actually a term. But I actually legitimately feel much stupider now versus when the stream first started. I feel genuinely stupid playing these games. So definitely for next stream, I'm gonna play something I actually enjoy. Something that you guys will have fun watching. We're not gonna be playing this. Though it is fun to kind of just sit back and just discover and experience things. Sometimes we gotta put ourselves through the torture. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna head out because it's late. It's 11 p.m. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. All right, I'll catch you guys on the next one. See you later, guys.